October is inching closer, and that means we're only a few months away from Amazon releasing their brand new Fire TV lineup. In anticipation for a Firestick TV Max 3 and probably a few other surprises, I wanted to talk about what that's going to look like with the brand new rumored Vega OS coming to one of these devices. If you don't know, I go by UG Tech, and I try to help you save money on streaming services and learn how to optimize your various devices. The best way to support me is just hitting the subscribe button right down below. I make multiple videos a week and try to review the newest items. Let's get into it. So this is Amazon's current Fire TV device lineup. We have the HD, which was previously the Lite. There's actually nothing else that has changed there. We have the Firestick 4K, and then we have the 4K Max, which is actually the Max 2, basically, and the Fire TV Cube, which has not been updated in a number of years. And this is where I think we're going to be getting our new devices. But a lot of people are going to be saying, hey, what are the new specs going to be? I want more RAM. I want more storage. I want better Wi-Fi connectivity. I want a better chip, all this stuff, better processor. I got some bad news to break to you, and that's a big part of this video today, and it has to do with this, the launch of Vega. Now, Vega is Amazon's brand new in-house operating system. And why this is unique is because it will not be running off of Fire TV. It's not Fire TV OS. So Vega is going to be built with Linux completely from scratch. And it will be very similar, from rumors, to Roku's operating system. So here we can see right here, Vega, a Linux-based operating system, may eventually replace Amazon's Fire OS across their ecosystem. The company has already implemented this in 3 products, and we know this because I've showed this before on the Echo Show 5 and the Echo, is it the 8 or the 11? The 15, the big screen one had it as well. And then their Echo smart speakers also had it integrated in. Now, Amazon's whole purpose of this is actually pretty simple. With having a system like Vega, you can control ads easier, you can control watch time, and there's a lot less customization that can be done outside by installing APKs and modifying other things. Which means in terms, Amazon can charge advertisers more, Amazon can have better click-through rates, Amazon can make you watch ads easier. It's just a more controllable system for them. So recently I was watching this video from Fire TV Stick. She's another large YouTuber, talks about very similar topics. But essentially what she made was a wish list for the Fire TV Cube 4 and the Firestick Max 3. And there's all these upgrades: Wi-Fi 7, RAM and storage boost, processor powerhouse, Ethernet on Firestick Max, which would be sick. I think everybody would love that. But you see all these upgrades. The only one I really see happening, or two, would be Smart Alexa, AI integration, and remote innovation. And the reason for this is because one thing about Roku devices and the model that Amazon is going with their lightweight operating system, is it is not going to require the same power. You're not going to need the RAM. You're not going to need the powerful processor. Roku devices are notoriously not powerful because they don't have to be. They're not doing a ton of processing. It's a very lightweight system, which means you're actually going to be looking at more of a downgrade, if anything, probably with a similar price point. Yeah, that's right. You're going to be paying the same price for a device that's not as powerful, but most likely will run as well for streaming, because that's what it's going to be able to do. So for a while now, we've had leaks that this September or October, when they do their conference that they usually do with all their releases, they are going to have their first Vega OS integrated into that. So one of their devices. And this is where the major question comes in. Are they going to roll with Fire TV for a while longer? Maybe they'll make one more generation device and allow it to kind of play through. Or is this lineup that I just showed you going to be integrated out slowly and eventually just get lost into time, right? You know, they'll work for 5-6 years. I think Amazon guarantees updates for something like 5 years after the release of the device, something like that. Like, they continue to expand on them. And I think the reality is they'll probably never come out with Fire TV OS 9. It's not going to happen. They're going to keep all of these devices in their lineup, probably sell them for a while longer until they get a big enough Vega OS lineup. And here's the thing, Amazon might not just release one Vega device this year. They might be releasing 2 or 3. They could easily come out with a brand new Vega Stick Lite, Vega Stick Max, which would be like a 4K version, and maybe even a Vega Cube that has some other features like smart integration. And that's what we're waiting for with this October launch. So I want you guys to let me know what you think down below. Did I nail this? Is this what's going to happen? Did I predict the future here? I think I did. I think this is almost guaranteed what to expect, but let me know down below in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.